When was the last time you used plastic? Maybe when you went to buy groceries, or maybe from a shampoo bottle that you used this morning. From cutlery to cups, from plates to glasses, we are surrounded by plastic everywhere. But did you know, for the first time ever, microplastics have been found in human blood? Blood samples from 22 healthy adults were studied. And how did they end up in the bloodstream? What are the chances that there are microplastics in your blood too? And should you be concerned? Plastics are responsible for wide-ranging health effects, including cancers, lung disease, and birth defects. Led by the Boston College of Global Observatory on Planetary Health Partnership with Australia's Foundation and the Centre Scientifique de Monaco, that the review has found that current patterns of plastic production and disposal are not sustainable and are responsible for significant harm to human health as well as for deep societal injustices. The analysis published in the medical journal Annals of Globe Health found that the harm caused by plastics is magnified by low rates of recovery and recycling and by the long persistence of plastic waste in the environment. According to the report, coal miners, oil workers and gas field workers who extract fossil carbon feedstocks for plastic production along with plastic production workers were at particular risk of harm. These workers suffer increased mortality from traumatic injury, cardiovascular disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and lung cancer. That's what the report said. Meanwhile, residents of communities adjacent to plastic production and waste disposal sites experienced an increased risk of premature birth, low birth weight, asthma, childhood leukemia, cardiovascular disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and lung cancer. The report referred to evidence that infants in the womb and young children were at particularly high risk. With recent findings, the report recommended a global plastics treaty to control the manufacture and use of plastics and to reduce the disproportionate health and environmental impacts of plastics on coastal and ocean-dependent communities and those working in high-risk industries. The authors wrote that any treaty should be in accord with the mandate set in March 2022 at the UN Environment Assembly.